name is Aus, his father's name is Aus. He's narrating this hadith. He says, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, and pay attention brothers, because I want to make this very deep point at the end, so pay attention to the translation and explanation of this hadith. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Inna min afdali ayyamikum yawm al-jumu'ah. Inna yawm al-jumu'ah min afdali ayyamikum. In other words, that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying that verily the most superior of your days, one of them is Yawm al-Jumu'ah, Friday. Yawm al-Arafah is superior also, is very big also. Either equal to Friday or even higher than Friday. But Friday is superior, is good also, strong also, the entire week. Sayyidul Ayyam, it is the leader of the entire week. And then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned some virtues of Friday, to show the importance of Friday, how important Friday is. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that on this Friday, fihi khuliqa Adam. On this Friday, Sayyiduna Adam alayhi salam was created, the first man, Abul Bashar. Wa fihi qubid, and on this day his soul was taken also. Now, how does a prophet being born on a day or dying on a day make that day important? I will tell you that also, inshallah. Because when Sayyiduna Adam alayhi salam is created, that means from him human beings will be created, and this entire makhluk of Allah will come into existence, and some of us will be able to enter Jannah because of Allah's fadl. All this, it starts with Sayyiduna Adam alayhi salam, his birth, or him being created. And what it means in the hadith is, another hadith shows it, that he was structured, his sculpture was made on Friday. And he died on Friday. This also shows that we are closer, even though he was the first man, but we are still closer to what? Yawm al-Qiyamah. And the closer we are to Yawm al-Qiyamah, the closer we are to Yawm al-Hisab, and the closer those people of Jannah, people of Sa'ada, is to enter in Jannah. It's importance in this manner. Another incident comes to my mind. If you give me permission, I will tell you. You know the incident, have you heard of Harut and Marut's incident? Some of you might have, right? Harut and Marut are two angels mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah. Harut and Marut, two angels. At the time of Sayyiduna Idris alayhi salam, the a'mal of Bani Adam were going up to the sky, and they were not good deeds. Bad deeds were going up. People were doing bad. So the angels said amongst themselves that look at this human being. Allah Rabbul Alameen made them Khalifa on this earth, and look at how they are acting. They are doing sins, they are transgressing and behaving like this. So Allah Rabbul Alameen said to them that if I put you in that same situation with those same feelings and shahwat, you will do the same. So the angels said, Subhanak, oh Allah, you are free from all shortcomings and faults. Never can we ever disobey you. How can we disobey you? So Allah Rabbul Alameen said, okay, pick three of your biggest angels, the ones that are very superior in regards to their ibadah and famous amongst you. Pick three. So they picked three. Two of them, Harut and Marut. Their names Azza and Azaya before. Like Al-Baghawi has mentioned this incident in his tafsir, Ma'alim al-Tanzil. Allah Rabbul Alameen places shahawat in them. See, angels are not created with desires, but Allah places desires in them. Allah places desires in them. So the third one, he says to Allah, oh Allah, take me back. I cannot go through this test. So Allah takes him back. And that angel, it comes about him that for 40 years he kept his head in sajda, because this feeling came inside of him. Until now, when he talks to Allah, he keeps his eyes down in respect, in haya from Allah Rabbul Alameen, in shame from Allah. That feelings came inside of him. The other two came down on earth, in this earth, and started, Allah told them that decide with the people the right things, do the right things, and do not disobey me, establish salah and tell people to do the right things, all of these things. They came down and started doing it. Then they fell into this trap. They drank alcohol, they committed zina, they killed someone, all of these things. Then they saw that they could not anymore with His Ism al-A'zam, they could not go up to the skies anymore. The greatest name of Allah, with that they could fly to the skies at night. They would decide with the people during the day and stay with the people at night. They would recite the greatest name of Allah and go up to the skies. They saw this night they couldn't do that anymore, so they knew that Allah is displeased with them. So they went to Sayyiduna Idris alayhi salam, the prophet of the time, and said that we have seen all of the righteous people on this earth, whatever amal they do all together, your amal is equivalent to that, just you. So we want you to make shafa'ah in Allah. We want you to intercede on our behalf in front of Allah Rabbul Alameen. We have done wrong, may Allah forgive us. So Sayyiduna Idris alayhi salam, Allahu Akbar, this is a very powerful incident. How Allah sometimes raises a human being with desires over angels that have been created without desires. This incident is a proof of that. Idris alayhi salam intercedes for these two angels, Harut and Marut. Allah says, okay, fine. Pick between the punishment of this world or the punishment of the hereafter, whatever they want. So they were smart. They know about the hereafter. They said, we want to pick the punishment of this world because it will finish one day. So Allah gave them the punishment. Till now they are being punished, as we talk also. And Mufassirun have mentioned how they are being punished. But my point is that I was making, that one person from this ummah went and saw them. And when he saw them, he recited, La ilaha illallah. Amazing thing he saw, because the way they are being punished upside down in the well. On this they said that, which ummah are you from? Because La ilaha illallah was there in every ummah. Which ummah are you from? They said the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Harut and Marut became very happy. He said, why are you becoming happy? They said, because the Nabi Sa'ad, the messenger and the prophet of the hour has already come. That means our punishment is coming to an end. Understand? So I was telling you, Adam alayhi salam passing away, also making us closer to Yawm al-Qiyamah. It is either going to take some people towards punishment and some people towards Jannah. So it is a blessing of Allah Rabbul Alameen. وَفِيهِ النَّفْخَةِ وَفِيهِ الصَّعْقَةِ Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says that in that day on Friday will be al-nafkha, the first time and the second time the trumpet is blown, the horn is blown. Trumpet is translated, but the correct translation is horn. The horn is blown, twice it will happen. The nafkha, the blowing. And between them there's 40 years, like one hadith mentions. The first one will kill everyone, whoever is alive at that time, but no Muslims. Because Sahih Muslim's narration says, as long as a person is saying Allah, Allah, Qiyamah will not come, the horn will not be blown. So at that time no Muslims will be there, but non-Muslims will die with that blowing. And second time after 40 years